SIMBA NYC TV.
Hi folks, it's good to have you back with me again. This is Shelda Smith of Shelda Entertainment, and you have tuned into the second series and the 6th episode of SIMBA NYC TV from out of Brooklyn, New York. I wanted to talk a little bit today about, I know it's been a while, the presidential election that just took place. In the wake of Donald Trump's shocking victory, many of us were grieving, and some were fearful that this country would become less safer for women, undocumented immigrants, Muslims, the LGBTQ community. These were the groups that he targeted in his campaign. But since his victory, we have seen people take to the streets and protest. We've seen them take to Facebook and share their concerns. But I think now it's time to recognize that he is going to be our president, and we have to start to move on. I think the conversation should just not end there. You should continue the conversation. But what I think we need to do is we need to make much more of an interest in community affairs, in joining local government, in just continuing to become more actively involved, sign petitions, protests, become part of the school PTA, community involvement. I think that's so important, because sometimes what we do is we respond only in the moment, and then when it changes, then we just begin to do nothing again. So I want to encourage you to just commit to doing more action. I also want to emphasize one of the things that I've noticed and I have to be honest, in the Jewish community, is it's called self-sufficiency. And I think we need to incorporate that in our community. Money is power. And we need to develop ways to keep our money in our community. I think we can learn a lot from watching the Jewish community. What I want to do now is I want to introduce a video, and it's by Mr. Liji. And just to be sure that I have this name correctly, it's also a collaboration with Edivan Product do Moro from Fortaleza, Brazil. It's a collaboration between Brooklyn and Brazil. And the name of the video is Represent. So we're going to watch that video, and then we'll come back. And also, I'm so excited about today. We have a very special guest, and it's special because the ancestors, they've heard my cries. And I have another female artist, and her name is Duchess Dyse. I also want to encourage you to keep watching the other segments. We've got Book Talk, we have Health Corner, we have Get Straight. Watch the whole of SIMBA NYC TV in its entirety. You're going to just have a great time with us today. Stay tuned, sit back, relax, get that drink, get that snack, and stay with us. We'll be right back.
There's a time when every man gotta represent. I represent for my city, yes we go hard. Represent like we living in the city of gods. Represent for my city, yes we go hard. Represent for my city, yes we go hard. I represent for my city, yes we go hard. Represent like we living in the city of gods. Represent for my city, yes we go hard. Represent for my city, yes we go hard.
Represento minha cidade, tudo que nela há. Os barracos de madeira, o calçadão da beira-mar. A praia de Iracema representa a boemia. Ponte metálica de rolê com a família. Do farol do Mucuripe, a barra do Ceará. Conjunto pôr do sol, só quem é sabe chegar. Gente que trabalha, pensa no futuro. A semente é boa, vou colhendo bons frutos. Venha conhecer o Teatro José de Alencar. A Praça do Ferreira e a cultura popular. Lindas paisagens, contraste social. Fortaleza, minha cidade, um vacilo pode ser. Os quatro cantos da cidade representam diversidade representa meu valor. E mesmo com dificuldade eu enfrento com amor.
Represent from my city, yes we go hard. Represent like we living in the city of gods. Represent from my city, yes we go hard. Represent from my city, yes we go hard. I represent from my city, yes we go hard. Represent like we living in the city of gods. Represent from my city, yes we go hard. Represent from my city, yes we go hard. I got that international swagger, so get a grip on your girl before I bag her. No Louis, no Gucci, no Prada, just a whole lot of dick, then I'm Casper. Mr. Luigi, I'm your Buffalo soldier, watching the Nets play at the Barclays Center. The go-getter, the big risk taker, been doing this long time from I was a teenager. So hater, don't fuck with me, I keep the artillery like the US Army. I'm so sexy, yet so deadly, was born on Trini, Brooklyn raised me. From Bed-Stuy, Crown Heights to Canarsie, Flatbush, we bun kush daily, all day. And I just got to say, ain't nothing like Labor Day on Eastern Parkway. Represent from my city, yes we go hard. Represent like we living in the city of gods. Represent from my city, yes we go hard. Represent from my city, yes we go hard. I represent from my city, yes we go hard. Represent like we living in the city of gods. Represent from my city, yes we go hard. Represent from my city, yes we go hard.
And we are back. And sitting next to me is Duchess Dyse. And this is royalty. Royalty. Brooklyn royalty. And I'm just so happy that she's here. You know, I'm whenever I get a little estrogen in the house, I'm so excited. And to have her here, it's an absolute treat. So I just wanted her to tell my SIMBA NYC TV viewers about Miss Duchess Dyse.
Well, thank you, darling. It's a pleasure to be here. Thank you for having me. As she said, I'm Duchess Dyse, Lady Dyse, go by many different names. And I'm here to do whatever you need me to do. How about that one?
That's what I like. You know, whenever this is exciting for me. They have to feature a new Brooklyn hip-hop artist. Because, you know, this is the place for hip-hop, Brooklyn. We put out a whole bunch of great talent.
This is true.
Don't even start me. And you're about to represent, especially for the women.
I will try my best. I will do what needs to be done.
No, I'm getting a little sidetracked, but don't let this fool you. She's a beast. And we're going to show you how. We're going to show you in a few minutes. Now tell me about your first steps into the music scene.
Oh boy. That in itself was not being a beast. It was, I was timid, I was shy. I wrote my music, I threw it inside, you find me in the corner. And my first major thing that I did, and my major step, you know, I have friends that in the studio, they do their thing. I was always there. I was always watching. I was quiet. I was in the corner. I used to watch everything. And one day I got the opportunity to sneak down in the studio by myself, and I recorded everything by myself because I couldn't do it in front of anybody. So it's like I got that moment and I did it. And when they came in, I was like, yo, sitting. He's like, what are you doing down here? I was recording. Like,
so you see what watching does?
When they listened to it, they couldn't believe it, but I did a good job. I was proud of myself.
So now you're thinking I could make this into a career, or something like that. So once you decide who you're going to be as an artist, what were some of your inspirations?
You know, you said I'm from Brooklyn, so of course the greats, you know, Biggie, Kim, you know, of course MC Light. I was with the ladies,
Brooklyn.
But my biggest thing was for that Dark Man X, that DMX. There was something about the dog in them that had me. It threw me, you know. It was an attraction. I think my mother still remembers coming home and hearing that out the window sounded like somebody's barking. So yeah, definitely.
What is the inspiration for the songs that you write? Because I know that you write. You don't have a ghostwriter. You write.
Yes, I write. I write everything I do. I write for others as well.
Okay.
But you know, my life, I've seen a lot. I've been through my share of things, and I take a lot of my experiences and I put it into my music. And you know, and things that other people are going through around me or close to me. It, you know, that's how I get it out. I mean, you have your party stuff, but most of my stuff, you know, there's always something behind it. If you listen, pay attention, there's always something behind it.
And what do you think your listeners will get out of your music?
A lot of my music is relatable. You can always find something to relate to. You know, whether it's like music is for the club, whether it's for the street, whether it's for that girl that's going through something. You know, there's something that you can find to relate to, because it's nothing I'm scared to touch on. I'll touch on any topic. So. You know, and then of course we touch on the reggae and give you a little dance and whatnot. So
And a little singing.
No singing. Might give you a little Wayne, but the singing.
Tell me about your song. This song, BK.6.
BK.6. BK.6 is about Brooklyn. The Brooklyn girls, the Brooklyn chicks, the Brooklyn gangster chicks, the straight talkers that's going to Wall Street every day. It's about the girls. The girls in Brooklyn are very diverse. We come from so many different places. We have so many different backgrounds. We don't take on much.
No nonsense.
There's no nonsense. There's no BS. We don't stand for a lot, and we are fighters. So, you know, I took what I know about myself and females around me that I know, and I put it into some music. So hopefully they enjoy it.
So what we're going to do now is we're going to take a look at that video, and after the video we'll be back talking a little bit more with Duchess.
Welcome to the land of the chosen few. Bitches so bad you gon' need a view. Cross that bridge, this is how we do. Brooklyn chicks, take some getting used to. Welcome to the land of the chosen few. Bitches so bad you gon' need the view. Cross that bridge, this is how we do. Brooklyn chicks, take some getting used to. I say I'm a push a straight shoot like a sniper. Tornado tongue blow fast like a viper. I pick the pepper, but I ain't Peter Piper. Skip yo, fall back D too hyper. Take them higher, okay, elevation. I'm like the last book, call me Revelation. Ass like this, got its own emancipation. The devil wear Prada, avoid temptation. Patience no more, cause the wait is over. Bodies like battles, stiletto foot soldiers. Diamonds the thorns with imagined holsters. Ice on the chest, sick glues on the shoulders. We sit proper, won't be post on top. Riding ninja bikes like jockeys, the shotters. Handle the curves, I might just lock it. Cause under that tree, you can scream and block it. Welcome to the land of the chosen few. Bitches so bad you gon' need a view. Cross that bridge, this is how we do. Brooklyn chicks, take some getting used to. Welcome to the land of the chosen few. Bitches so bad you gon' need the view. Cross that bridge, this is how we do. Brooklyn chicks, take some getting used to. Open the gate, let me out the lot. Yes, the streets keep golden with the Brooklyn Duchess. I'm destined, you can never stop this. So you bait like this with a kiss. Blowfish, they superficial minds and it just got me frantic. From the beginning to notes portrayed to elaborate. My team posted up. Who's the next candidate? Building the snap. Should I lyrically masturbate? Eradicate the surface stance in the black caddy. The pearl underwear. Stunting for my daddy. Empire state of mind. Needs no charity. I thank God every day the moment is clarity. It's evident. I imitates no style. And my heels are Timbs. You can never walk them out. From kings I came. Call me they child. I'm a part of the floor plan. It's my time. Welcome to the land of the chosen few. Bitches so bad you gon' need a view. Cross that bridge, this is how we do. Brooklyn chicks, take some getting used to. Welcome to the land of the chosen few. Bitches so bad you gon' need the view. Cross that bridge, this is how we do. Brooklyn chicks, take some getting used to.
If you are just joining us, I'm sitting here with Duchess Dyse, and we just watched her video, Brooklyn Chicks, BK Chicks. And I can relate, because I'm a BK chick.
You a BK chick?
Yeah,
What you
yeah.
talking about? You know what this about?
I'm all that.
Oh my goodness.
I love it.
Thank you.
I love your lyrical display. I'm telling you. You got some complex rhymes and stuff, and yeah, I like it.
You know, it was funny because shooting this video, in the process of shooting the video, the videographer was like, "Listen, I'm trying to get you and your lyrics together," and he's like, I kept getting lost. So yeah, you know, I'm a Brooklyn chick. You know, we're a little fast at the tongue sometimes, and we tell it like it is.
Well, I really do like it. So tell me, what do you think about the state of hip hop, particularly for women? I'm just, you always have to ask.
911?
What's the common misconception about female rappers?
That they don't write their own music. To me, I believe that's what it is. You have a lot of artists that don't, but for me, I believe a lot of people, especially if a female can spit.
So I know you're from the Askari International Gang Camp. I know that.
Yes, ma'am.
That's right. And we've had Be Official on. Is he, like, I would say, your mentor who at least helps to guide you? And
No, I don't like him.
You don't like him like that?
No, not at all. But no, he's a great artist, lyricist, very deep individual. He'll mess your head up if you let him. But you got to be careful. I'll show you how to get around that next time you get him on, because I saw you and him going at it, so I got to give you some pointers. Yes.
Ooh. Well, this is going to take me out, but I don't back down from a challenge. My people know that.
Yes.
So anybody from the Askari, I'm just throwing it out there. Come on. I don't back down. Quick fire.
Okay.
Flip flops or stilettos?
Stilettos.
Oh, girl, you know it. One word that describes you.
Beast.
I know that. And tell me about your guilty pleasure. And this is a PG show.
But honestly, gym.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's your guilty pleasure, the gym?
Yeah. I get everything out in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So before you leave, of course, it's time to battle.
Oh boy. I don't know if you battle. I guess I saw you with Mr. B. Official.
Yeah. Well, you're from the camp, and I know they sent you for me. But I'm ready.
They sent me. I'm in a skirt. I thought we were on the same page.
I don't need to laugh like that. Okay, so I'm ready. I wrote this again.
Okay.
You don't want none of this. My tongue moves as fast as a gun trigger switch. I spit fire. In the Wild West, I would have been a gun for hire, a sharp shooter, blazing, never grazing, settling the score, making my own law.
Wow. I'm the immaculate degenerate flotating. I rip these mics while Mac 11's rotating. Shifting your spine, it could be your first waking. 17 from your clip, got your body still shaking. I came in this game, disintegrated your soul. They say I'm from the ice age, my blood too cold.
Oh.
Can't change the future if you drop same mold. Askari International, now drop and roll.
Oh, God. You know what? I asked for that. I brought that on myself. So when your album's done, come back.
Most definitely.
I need for a lot of these women to come in here. I want to show strong, talented women. So I'm excited to have you here.
Very good. Thank you. I'm glad to be here. It was very good to come in. And
So you have to give them your social media info so that we can keep in touch with you.
Most definitely. You can find me, Duchess Dyse, on Facebook. Actually, Duchess Dyse on Instagram as well. Lady Dyse, Duchess Dyse, I'm on both. YouTube, I'm actually, BK6 is the song, but you can actually find me under my government. I don't even know why I did that, but I did it anyway. That means I can get my checks. But Lisa Graves, you can find everything under there. Also, check out everybody at Ascari International, Ascari Gang, families there, everybody's doing their thing. We're just trying to give you good music, like all the way around. Yeah.
Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
And we'll be right back.
You wanna hide something from a Negro, put it in a book.
Hi, and welcome to Book Talk. It pains me every time I have to say this phrase. If you want to hide something from a Negro, you put it in a book. Today's book is titled The New Jim Crow, Mass Incarceration in the Age of Colorblindness. And the author's name is Michelle Alexander, and she is a civil rights litigator and legal scholar. This book takes a look at the criminal justice system under the disguise of there being a war on drugs, but instead being used as a tool for enforcing traditional as well as new modes of discrimination. It looks at racism as having not been ended in America, but merely redesigned. It also looks at the Jim Crow law and racial segregation, and that it's been replaced by mass incarceration as a system of social control. What we're seeing now is that more African Americans are under correctional control than ever before. It also looks at the effect of that mass incarceration, especially the felony. It's almost as if there's something designed that every black man should have a felony, and it certainly affects them for the rest of their lives. This is a great book. It's a must read. It's a truth-telling book. Please read that book, and it's called The New Jim Crow, Mass Incarceration in the Age of Colorblindness, and the author is Michelle Alexander. Thank you so much for being part of Book Talk, and I'll see you next week.
You wanna hide something from a Negro, put it in a book.
Prevention is better than a cure. Health Corner.
Welcome back to Health Corner. And today I'm going to be talking about black pepper. A pinch of black pepper is almost added to every type of recipe. This humble spice holds many benefits than you would even imagine. Black pepper has a special compound called piperine. And piperine and black pepper can be credited with the prevention of cancer. Combined with turmeric, it heightens the cancer-preventing properties. Again, the piperine and black pepper, it eases digestion, it stimulates the stomach, it's a natural decongestant. When you have a runny nose, it helps to clear out your nostrils. It enables weight loss, it helps to break down fat cells, and also increases metabolism. It can also be used as a skin scrub to stimulate circulation. It helps in the cure of vitiligo. This is a condition where the skin loses its pigmentation, and black pepper can help in the cure of it. So now that we know a little black pepper may go a long way to your health, don't forget to sprinkle that black pepper. Thank you for being part of Health Corner, and I'll see you next week.
Prevention is better than a cure. Health Corner. I have to get straight, better sooner than late. I have to get straight.
type of man. That way you could do better.
You don't want me to be happy. You don't want me to be happy. Why you here? Why you come here? I was good before you come. You just come to meddle in my life.
Deborah, you need a man to raise your stocks, not lower it. Deborah, you're smart. You're attractive.
I love him. I love him.
Deborah, stop acting like a child. You're a big woman. Stop acting like a
Go back to
child.
Trinidad. Go back. Go back. I can't take it.
Where you going?
I'm gonna call Daddy. I can't take this woman.
Hello?
Daddy. Mommy here and she run Gabi. And now I don't think Gabi gonna come back and he's not gonna marry me.
Honey. Calm down. Calm down, princess. Calm down. Princess, what's the matter?
Daddy, Gabi is my boyfriend, and Mommy, she just came. She doesn't like him because he's from Laventille, and she was rude to him, and now he's gone. And Daddy, he's not gonna marry me. Daddy, I got engaged.
Engaged? When did this happen? And who is this Garvey guy? Honey, is that why your mother is in New York right now? No wonder why she was in such a rush. And why am I always the last one to know what's going on?
Daddy,
Come on, sweetheart, explain this to me. What's really happening? Tell Daddy what's going on.
Daddy, I didn't want to bother you because I know you're sick.
Ah, princess, I'm never too sick to talk to you. You're supposed to know that. And I know it's probably your mother, you know. She's always exaggerating, trying to make things seem, worse than they really are. Making a mountain out of a molehill. Honey, you can always call me and talk to me. Now tell me something. How long have you known this young man?
Daddy, about a month.
Honey, a month? Things are moving kind of quickly here. I'm a little concerned about that. But I also trust, your judgment. Now tell me something about this young man. What does he do? Does he have a job? What is he into? Speak to me.
Yes, Daddy, he has a job. Daddy, he works construction and he's a man with ambition. He just don't want to just do construction, Daddy. Daddy, he wants to do other things. And Daddy's talented. He's a musician, he plays pan, he sings. Daddy, this is a man that's going somewhere. And Daddy, he loves me.
Honey, you're an adult now, and I respect your decisions. Anything that you decide to do, I'm behind you 100%, sweetheart. But I can't pretend that I'm not concerned about this time. And you deciding now to make a decision so serious as far as like getting married. I don't want you to make any mistakes, no.
He even wanted to call you to ask you for my hand in marriage. Daddy, what's so funny?
Debbie, honey, I'm listening to your story and I can't help but laugh, because your story reminds me of your mother and my story. See, I've never told you or your brothers this story before, but I'm going to tell you now. When your mother and I first started going around, that's what we would call it then in those days, going around, started talking with each other and stuff. My family didn't like her. They didn't like her at all. They didn't like her one little bit, not even a little bit. Because she came from Nelson Street Plannings. That's where she was from. And my family, they're wealthy. We live in Goodwood Park. I went to Fatima College. I played hockey. You know, all the girls that went to convent and went to bishops and SAGs, they liked me. You know, and at the time I was a pretty good catch. I mean, I was a handsome fellow at the time, and you know, pretty popular. And my family didn't like your mother at all. But one thing about your mom is that I liked her spirit, you know, her go-getter type of vibe, her energy. I liked that, you know, and it was attractive to me. So, you know, now that you're telling me about your situation with your boyfriend, what's his name? Garvey, right?
Yes, Daddy.
He's actually going through what your mother went through when she and I started seeing each other. You know, she literally ran girls away from me at the parties and so forth. When we would go to school parties, there was really a popular party at the time. I think it was a Queen's Royal College party. Everybody went there. She literally ran the other girls away and let them know she was willing to fight for her man. So when I went away to Tennessee to pilot school, you know, I did my internship at American Airlines. We stayed in contact. So when I finally told my parents and my family that I chose her to get married to, you know, they were appalled. They were upset, you know. But the good thing about it is that what your mother did, Diana Sterling, she educated herself. She got educated, she became a teacher, and the rest is history. You know, I have a beautiful family now that I'm totally proud of, and I'm proud of you too, Princess. So, you know, whatever decision you decide to make, honey, I am with you 100%, you know, and I keep telling your mother to keep out of young people business. But she doesn't want to listen. If she's giving too much trouble and you all can't deal with her, just put her on the first thing, smoking back to Trinidad.
Daddy, you know what she said? She said, if I marry Garvey, she's not coming to the wedding, Daddy.
Sweetheart, nonsense. Nonsense. Baby, if you're getting married anywhere on God's planet Earth, you can bet your bottom dollar that your dad is going to be there. And I'm going to tag your mom along with me too. Don't pay her any mind. She actually means well, honey.
Love you, Daddy.
I love you too, honey.
Daddy, I'm going to call you next week.
Yes, my little princess. Okay now. Talk to you. Ciao.
One little shake in the place and everybody going crazy. Take it easy. I'm calling me, you know. Hello?
Hello.
What happening, boy?
Boy, daddy, boy. Real drama, boy.
What's the scene with you?
Yeah, what is going on? I see the mother last night, you know.
Who mother?
Deborah, the girl, you remember I tell her to talk to she mother on the phone?
Wait. You see the mother last night? What you mean? Where the mother?
The mother come up. Last night I do so, I going over by she as normal or I custom going over by she. When she come by the door, you know, I say we going in and have a nice time. Next thing she telling me she mother day. You understand? So when she tell me she mother day now, I shock. Because me not expecting she mother to come up so fast now. You understand? The mother day, the mother. Well, Mother really wrenching and bending on me, yo. Mother don't like me at all. Look how I talk to she decent and everything. She just don't like me because of who I is and where I from.
But so wait till she say,
Well, Daddy, when I walk in and thing, I tell she good night as usual and greet she and thing she even answer. You understand? And from there she tell me, so I say, well, you know, I didn't expect any and thing. She say, I didn't come here to see you, you know, so why should I tell you I come in? You must have a girl. You understand? I don't laugh at it, you know, because, boss, it's like this thing just going from bad to worse. You know what I'm saying?
and this is nonsense, boy. This is foolishness, boy. I didn't want this for you, boy.
And guess what? Here she ended up telling me too. She went and investigate me, you know.
What?
Yeah, she said she went and investigate me, like she had somebody come up on the hill and investigate we and find out what kind of family we is. So then I jump up and I say, so where find out? She said, she find out, well, that I leave the country 3 years and that we family is decent people but we poor.
You see what it is I'm talking about? You see what it is I'm talking about? These people and them. You see these people and them, you see how she jump on a plane like if she went and take a taxi or a bus. These people and them is well-to-do people with money, boy.
Daddy, me know that, but here what is going on. Wait till I remember, within all the madness was going on, Deborah was in my corner, eh? You understand? Because the mother said a real bend on me and said a real back on me. Deborah was showing she well, you know, take it easy and thing, but you always see the thing like she running the scene, you understand? And like Deborah afraid she too, eh?
Look, let me tell you something. About 2 years ago, you know Sapga and them people and them who own all them business and them down here in Trinidad. Well, one of his daughter, and you know there's Indian already. One of his daughter, they like a little nigger boy, a little Negro boy who living up on Prescaland up there. From Prescaland near the Bitom there. Yes. She did like a boy up there. And I will tell you what it is happening. Big wedding and thing, the plan, big so happy wedding and thing. You understand? She tell the father, she don't care what he say, she love the little nigger boy and thing and thing and thing and thing. I hear the boy do so and hear the partner and them go on Marcus Bay Sunday. You understand? And as they go down Maracas Bay now, you know the place where they be selling the bacon shack and thing. And think the boy leave his partner and them on the beach and go on by the stand which part the little area they where they sell the bacon shack to buy a bacon shack. And they never see that again. Nobody knows what happened. Nobody don't know if he went in the water to take a swim and drown. They don't know if he just walk away and just leave. Nobody knows where this young man is right now. You understand? So take that and put that in your pipe and smoke it. Because these people are them with power and money, anything goes and anything can happen. And I can't do nothing.
Don't worry, Daddy. Nothing will happen, man. You know what I mean?
I don't want to end up missing, you know.
Daddy, I know, Daddy. Daddy, I know.
Them people and them could just jump on a plane today, tomorrow, now for now, and go anywhere in the world. The hands long like that. That is what I'm trying to tell you.
Alright, Daddy. Alright. I'll handle it. See? Okay. I'll call you back later, right? You know the scared thing that's going already. I'll call you back later.
Let me know what it is going on. Alright, later.
Hungry. Something here to eat. Nicholas.
Yo, what's up, man? I just came in the house trying to get something to eat. Nah, man. What's up with you, man? You about to be a bridegroom. As a matter of fact, I already tried out my suit, yo. What's good?
Yo, hold on that, yo. But last night, the girl mother come up, you know. She come up.
Yo, so that means you got to see your mother-in-law. Know what I mean? Now you know exactly how Deborah is gonna look when she get older.
Yeah, it wasn't like that, nah. You know what I mean? It's like the mother come up here like on a mission, boy. She come up here on a vengeance. The mother don't like me at all.
What?
Wow. Brethren, the mother, when I do something, I walk in the house, brethren, I get stupid. Because me not expected to see the mother. And I just see when I walk in, boy, Deborah telling me about the mother here. I do so now when I walk in, I say, well, look, you know what? I will still go and meet the mother still. But I could have turned wrong and right out, you know. And I do so I decide to go and meet the mother. When I meet the mother started to tell me about that she come up here to done this. She want no marriage.
What? She was crazy like that, my nigga?
Yo, she was dread. She let me know, yo, she will go to the end of the earth to stop this wedding.
Yo, I don't want to have to say, I told you so, my nigga, but I told you so, son. It was better you do some kind of business with Shorty, man. Now that mom's all involved and it's like mad drama now. See, that's what I was trying to tell you, my nigga.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you something. The argument gets so heated. You understand? When she started telling me about myself and thing, about where I come from and thing and how I can't be with your daughter and this and that and thing, and that she investigate me. She started asking me now, how come I never come back home? How come I never come back to Trinidad? You understand?
Damn. Mom's like the motherfucking CIA, son. She not playing. She went in, son. She went in. She not having it. She went and investigate your whole family, son? Wow.
Yeah, she mother went and investigate my whole family, find out all my files. You understand? So I get so vexed now and so frustrated in the whole thing now, and I get kind of stupid. I just end up barking at shit and I just ride out, boy. So me know what go happen when I call the later or wait is go happen.
I would have left that shit alone, dude, and keep it moving, my nigga.
I still had to get straight, Bridget, and here it is going on. The girl checked for me too and I checked for she.
But it sounds like mama, she running things over there, son. Know what I mean? Wish you luck with that, my nigga. Well,
yeah, you know, I as a man, I go tell you straight up. You know, I really know either, but I go wait till I talk to Deborah later and see who's the real scene, my boy.
Well, yo, you know I'm your nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? You just keep me posted on how this shit materialize and how this shit work out. And you know I got your back, my nigga. You know I'm there, you know what I mean? Just let me know what's good. Alright? I'm starving, man. I'm trying to get me something to eat, man. I'ma holler at you later, alright?
Alright, later.
So I'm just going to give you the last word.
All right, Shelda. First of all, I'm going to say thank you for having me. And I want to shout out everybody out there doing their thing, supporting me through this process. We support each other, and that's how we're going to make it through. So, first of all, my girls, Abby and Callie, for coming out and doing the video. Just, great job. Justin, Mike, I love what y'all did. Can't wait to start on the new one. Be official. He was in there. He brought the whole team out. Pop-A-Lot, Rich, Rico. There's so many. Cutter, Bonnie, you was in there. Bonnie Sean, my girl Shelly. I missed y'all. Caution, I missed all y'all in the video, but you know, there's always room for the next one. Still can't leave nobody behind. Vanna Hurt, you doing your thing out there. My boy Max, I hope you're doing better. Can't wait to see you again. Hope you healing up real good. And everybody who's a part of this process. Ascari, we coming at you. We got different people from every corner coming at you. Look out, watch out. We're going to hit y'all at every single angle, so be ready. And I'm Duchess Dyse, and I'm out.
Now, see, that's a Brooklyn thing. You just shout out like the whole neighborhood. That's a Brooklyn thing. Oh, God, I'm bad. And we're out. I'm fine.
SIMBA NYC TV.